Already starting on me. All right. If you excuse me. I actually have a video from yesterday that I didn't upload yet or chop up or anything. And I got dirt in my nail, so don't laugh at me. Been transplanting plants. Busy, busy, busy. But I couldn't stay away. I felt like I needed to do a reading. So, yes, I transplant plants just like this, yes. Why shouldn't I dress up nice for my plants? What do we got for the collective? What do we got? What do we got? Come on. What do you got, Tarot? Give it to me. Get me with it. Give it to me. There we go. There we go. That's what I like. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, somebody is distracted. They are trying to take their mind off of somebody, but they cannot help it. They're supposed to be doing their work. Temperance. Okay. So somebody is actually... I'm getting something about... It sometimes feels like a 2 of Pentacles. Ooh. Yep. Okay. That's what it is. Somebody is very distracted about somebody. Okay, so what is this in reference to? They can't take their mind off of it. Devil. 3 of Wands. 9 of Cups. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. And it is in the upright. Okay. All right. Well, somebody's thinking dirty thoughts about somebody. Somebody's thinking dirty thoughts about somebody. Okay. You know, I can't help this devil being here. Everything else is beautiful. It's amazing. But there is an element of lust here. There is an element of... Especially even noticing the devil's belly right here. You know, and as far as like the fire down here. You know, well, you know what I'm getting at. Okay. I'm not trying to be graphic. But I'm really, really focusing on that. Strength, 7 of Cups. So, a couple different things here. You have some... Tower. You have somebody who probably watches somebody a lot, or they're focused on somebody a lot. Whatever this is, it actually is a really, really good connection. Just be careful that it could, you know, could become something a little bit more, you know, the devil here. The devil isn't always bad. In my opinion, you know, sometimes there is an appropriate place for the devil. Okay, I'll just put it like that. There's always a time and a place. Everyone has their vice. Okay, everyone has their vice. I don't see, it's just, I don't see anyone here that's really, really toxic. We do have this tower here, though. So, something is going on. Tell me about this tower. I got it as somebody who was very, yeah. She's got the 4 cups. That's what the tower is. So I have it as somebody who is, they're very distracted by another person. Now, if this isn't anything that's lusty, I am getting an element of, you know, desire. I am definitely getting an element of that. However, this could also be the fact of somebody is watching too much of something. I have the 7 of Cups here. I have that 3 of Wands right there. It's just something is, and there was another card too somewhere, but it's an element of maybe watching too much tarot, watching too much TV, doing something a little bit in excess, okay? Now, this tower here with this 4 of Cups, it's a little interesting. There could be somebody who, on the outside, you know, it could be a friend or somebody around in your circle or something like that, who could be, you know, saying, you know, why are you doing that? You know, or maybe you shouldn't be doing that, you know, maybe, or maybe you need to be focusing on your work. You know, production's low. What are you doing? Okay. I'm getting something else, though. I'm also getting something else. have somebody else who has been watching and copying somebody else. This could be somebody in reference to healing. They're watching somebody and they're copying them. Okay? This could be somebody close to you, somebody who does the same thing that you do. Could be a friend. The reason I'm saying that is because she's watching, and that's where I'm kind of getting the element of, it's kind of like two different people. It feels like two different stories. It's distinctly. One person is very, very distracted by somebody else. They're supposed to be doing something and they're like, she's focusing on this. Well, she's kind of hot actually. But she's focusing on this. So it's a level of distraction. They're supposed to be doing something. This person's not even paying attention. So, and that's what it is. There could be somebody around somebody else who's like, what are you doing? What, are you here? Come back here. We have this to take care of. And this person's like, huh? So that's kind of what I'm getting with it. And this person isn't even aware because this person is so focused and diligent that they're not even aware of what this person is distracted by. Let's say this person is like, I'm with this gentleman, but I'm looking at this chick over here. I don't know why, but I can't take my eyes off of her. It could be an element like that. But it's also the fact that, there's people around this person. This person probably has work to do, or they're probably around friends. And this person right here is not realizing that this person is taking all the information that they can from this person to copy this person. So you have two different stories. They are two different stories. They're not one and the same. That's what I'm getting. Now, somebody may have, if there is in reference to, the crush or something like that, I'm hitting something. I'm annoying somebody with my story. Somebody's sending me some bad juju. Ooh, I feel it. And I tell you how I know. And I always know who it is that sends it to me because I can see their face. Or, if I don't know them. If I know them, I see their face immediately. I know who sends it to me. That's the funny thing. The only thing it does is it makes me sleepy sometimes. So I actually get some really, really good rest that night. And then I eventually start to glow up. Anyway, that's another story. Anyway, as far as, whoever this person that's copying the other person, it could be in reference to some form of healing work or something like that. Somebody who could be even pretending to be very empathic, but they're not. So for me, the temperance card for me is always a card of somebody who's very empathic. Somebody who transmutes energy. Okay? Somebody who can be an alchemist. So you have this dynamic right here. You have this healer. Now, if it's in reference to the lusty situation, you have somebody who is just like, man, it's going to be, I'd be so healed if I could touch this person. They're just so delicious, So it's something that could be, it could be something that kind of could like turn to something, a little bit dark. Somebody's probably like, I bet that person could really heal the devil in me. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff like that. Now, as far as the other person who's copying, they're actually the devil in disguise. They're really not a healer. They're just pretending. By day, I'm a healer. By night, I'm a fill in the blank. Okay. And this person is, and with this Three of Wands, they're taking in some kind of information. So they're actually looking out into the distance. So they're watching, and they're obtaining any kind of information that they can. Oh, I have these a little bit backwards. Something is like really, really detailed about this. So somebody is actually paying attention to the details. So a lot of times it may be wise to kind of like start to pay attention to things a little bit closer. Even people that you trust, people that only because, sometimes we trust people so much that we're just like, I trust them. I don't need to watch them. Sometimes you do. You got to watch that person. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sometimes you can't. Just because you thought you could, there's always that one little thing that the devil's going to appeal to. That devil in you is going to be like, oh, this is enticing. It can be anything, whatever somebody's weakness is, whether it's being famous, whether it's getting attention, whether it's getting money, just because, you think you can trust somebody, there's always somebody who has that weakness. And they will betray somebody close to them, even a friend, if it's something that they desire that somebody else has. Okay. And that's what that is. So now I want to get more on this Wheel of Fortune here. See, and that's that friend energy. Oh, the energy's going away. It's gone. I barely even have to transmute it. It goes away so quick. Now, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. 8 of Swords. What's the deal? Oh. Oh. Interesting. The fake person. The fake person that's sending energy. Return to sender. You actually just saw me do that. And I didn't even have to do anything. That's what that is. Because something called me to that just now for whatever reason. That's what that is. That's what that is. So, you know. Anyway. However. Okay. Now let's see where we're going. Justice. How crazy is that? Wow. I love tarot. I love my guides. Okay. So we have this right here. So somebody is disappointed. Now let's just say, somebody, you know, whoever you are, whoever this message is for, let's just say somebody was sending somebody bad energy, you know, next thing you know, it got returned, you know, and somebody has a glow up or something like that. And somebody's just like, or maybe they get an opportunity, you know, whatever it is. And it could be very shocking. And this person is not very happy. They're not very happy. Okay. This energy is kind of shifted. In fact, that negative energy actually has overpowered this reading. I can feel it now. Hey, it needs to be discussed, I guess. It needs to be discussed. Justice. There's Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Scorpio. Did I say Scorpio? There it is, Nine of Swords. Okay, let's get to the fun scenario. Can we get back to that one? Okay. All right. So, because we're not worried about, we're not going to give people like that attention. We're not giving people like that attention. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Star. Ooh. So, whoever this person is that somebody could be distracted by, in reference to the fun scenario, I feel like, you know, whoever this person is, let's say they, let's say you work somewhere, you know, and they're going to kind of come by to like buy things, you know, or something like that. Or they're going to come by to, you know, get some service from you or whatever it is. It's like somebody's going to be kind of taking a backtrack because they just want one more look at you. Okay. And that's kind of what I'm getting. So I don't really know exactly. Well, is there any more? Okay. All right. So tell me more about this. Let's put this star out here. Four of Pentacles, Death, Five of Cups. So there could be a couple different reasons as to why this person is unable to whatever, you know, let's say, and they're a little bit unhappy about it. So let's say 8 of Cups, you know, a lot of times is distance, travel. Sometimes maybe somebody is unable to travel or get to whoever this person is. On the other side of it, you know, let's say somebody is, you know, let's say you're not my type, or, you know, that person's out of my league, or, you know, that person doesn't like my gender, you know, but I'm still attracted to this person. You know, you have a few different elements as to why this person could be in regret and knows and realizes that they're unable to, you know, kind of go through with whatever it is that they want to go forward with. All right. I really don't know why I kind of like got into this reading. there's something else that I need to kind of dig out. Okay, so what's going on? I'm going to go into this story. Seven of Swords. Everything's okay with this over here. It's actually really, really nice. It's fun. It's... I kind of like it. I like it. But apparently we have something going on over here that we really need to pay attention to. Whoever this person is, this person could be seen as a fraud. There's going to be something that happens with whoever this person is, the one that's sending the bad energy, the one that could be copying somebody, the one that could be stealing somebody's ideas, the one that could be doing anything, you know, whoever this person is. Something's going to happen with this person. They're going to be seen as a fraud. They're going to be seen as a fake. And because they're not doing something for the right reason. Because they're the devil. Okay? They're appealing to the devil energy. When you do certain things, let's say this is a healer, you know, or something like that. Because I can't help you. You got this temperance right here. Let's say this is a healer or a spiritualist. Okay? And somebody's like, oh, there's money to be made in that. Oh, I'm going to start to scam people. And, you know, I want people to whatever. Okay? It's mockery. It's mockery in order to get money. So somebody is, somebody could definitely be seen as a fraud or a fake. That's what I have. They may owe you something. In fact, there could be a fight or something like that. Somebody may even contact you in reference to what happened between these two. Something happened between these two. This person may need to come to you for something, for some sort of assistance. Okay? I don't know what it is that they could come to you for. I don't want to box it in or give examples. This person may come to you for something. They may need something from you. They definitely need something from you. Now, them coming back could actually cause a fight. It could actually cause an argument. It could actually cause a disagreement. This could actually have something to do with, it could even have something to do with the moon coming up on Wednesday. You know? It really could have something to do with that. People maybe have karma to fulfill. You know? Maybe they have like, just kind of look at it that way, maybe they have some sort of a contract. You know? And by this time, they're supposed to do it. So the contract, you know, the date that they're supposed to fulfill this could be on Wednesday, you know, during the full moon, you know. Ten of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Somebody's going to find out something about another person. Somebody's lying. Somebody is misrepresenting something. Or they misrepresented something. Now somebody may find out. Somebody could find out through another person, another party, a friend. A friend of the friend. Or something like that. Something could come up. Something could slip. Somebody's going to find out something. Okay? And somebody's going to be seen as a fake or fraud. Okay? And that doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's somebody that's like a, you know, like a creator, you know, it really could be. It really could be that dramatic. Or somebody that's, and you know, pretending to be somebody that they're not. This could be simply be that, you know, you find out why a couple of people aren't hanging out or they're not friends anymore. And, you know, you're like, whatever happened between you two? And they say, well, you know, this is what happened. And the other person could be like, wait a minute, I was there when you guys had that discussion. I remember that. And the other person's like, no, no. And the other person be like, no, I was there. I remember that. You're the one that's wrong. So it could even be something like that, where somebody is like, oh, you're lying on this person because I was there. I saw it. It could be something like that. You know what I mean? And that person could be seen as a fraud because that is a fake. That's a fraud. Still, that's what that is. So, however it is, there could be something like that that happens, and somebody probably wants to come to somebody else for the truth. Maybe they want to find out the full truth about something. Now, if it is in reference to a fraud or something like that, you could also have the police coming in. You know, it could even be something like that. I'm getting something about a fraud. We're just going to leave it at that. So somebody here who is in the collective is watching, you know, may know somebody who, in some degree, they're going to probably deal with a fraud, whether it's somebody that wants the truth about a certain situation, or somebody could have the police knocking on their door because maybe somebody had committed a fraud against them, or maybe somebody used their name. We're just going to leave it at that. All right. That's it. Like, comment, share, follow. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That's pretty